Hey guys, Josh here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a first look at Blue Oak Bridge. This is a farming game that just released a few days ago on Steam. It is in early access. So with this video you'll be able to see some gameplay and I'll give you my first impressions on the game. And the first thing I'm noticing right now, I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, but there's no cursor to move around in the menu, so it is a little bit odd. But let's start a new save file. Oh, there is a cursor now. Okay, so all right. And the first thing we'll do is create our character. So I've been looking forward to this game. I talked about it in a few videos previously, and the art style looks very beautiful. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to, just seeing how the world looks. And yeah, so we're gonna pick our hair, and then after that, I think we can change our outfits. I'm not too sure how to go to the next tab. So you actually have to find these brackets on your keyboard to change the tabs. I'm not sure why they went with those keys. They're not usually used in games, so it is a little bit weird. But anyway, I'm going to pick my name and then my farm name. We're going to go with Maple Farm, and we can choose a pet. So there's some cats, some dogs, and oh, a little frog. You know what? I think I'm going to go with a little frog because it's really cute. It is a bit different. And her name's going to be Froggy. And another thing that's a little bit weird with the controls, so far I've been pressing the enter key to confirm pretty much everything, but at the end here you have to press control instead of enter, so I'm not too sure why this one is different. But anyway, I'm going to stop complaining about the controls and let's jump into the game. So I think we just shipwrecked and we're now on this island. Wakey wakey, rise and shine. Oh my, what am I doing? You're soaked enough without this old one drenching you. You're alive at least, that's well, but how in Eloria did you wash up here? Among the sand and pebbles, few folk pass this way these days, especially by sea, yet here you are. And I gotta say, I like how there's a little bit of voice act, like a little bit of sounds coming from the characters, so that is nice. Where is here? Why, this is Eloria, of course. Seems to me you're a little out of your depth. Maybe all you need is a little rest, preferably away from water. Oh, tell you what, the path around leads to my brother's old farm. And on that farm's an old shed, and in that shed's an old bed. Actually, the voice acting might be a little bit too much. I'm not sure. Follow me, I'll show you. I mean, let's go. Eesh, look at this farm I've not visited in forever. The place sure needs a steady hand and heart. Both mine are a little seaward, but if you're happy to put the work in, it's the perfect place to settle. It's not like I've used it since my brother Cal. Anyway, somewhere under all this thicket is a handful of paths that will take you all around Eloria. The path west leads to the lower valley, where you'll find our world-famous carpenter Enzo and our livestock farmer Cedric. The path east leads to my beach, where you'll find, well, me. While the path north leads to our hustling bustling village, where you'll find my pal Alonzo's general store and a whole lot more. You should spend some time exploring our island or grab the rusty tools in my brother's old treasure chest and make this place your own, but that can wait till morning. For now, why don't you rest up and catch some sleep, little pebble. Alright, so it's the first day, 6 a.m. and let's see what's in that chest. So we've got a little pickaxe. Okay, I'm gonna... I said I was gonna stop complaining about the controls, but I was expecting to be able to drag and drop the items from the bag to the inventory, but you have to select them and press enter and then like move them around with the keys. So it doesn't feel very intuitive for a PC game, but just keep in mind this game is in early access, so a lot of these things might change in the future. I will make sure to revisit this game in a few months from now and see if those things get updated. So I've got outfits here, but there's not much for now. My bed, my little chest, and yeah, so let's go out. And right away, I'm on my farm and I can start working. So I'm gonna place all of my tools in my toolbar. So you can roll with spacebar. And to use the tools, oh, you can grab things with F. And I think I grabbed some seeds. Let me see, what is that? Oh, actually, if I want to see what item I grabbed. I need to check my inventory and select it like this. So I've got some feed for my farm animals and some mixed seeds. And if I want to use my tools, I just left click and you aim with the mouse. So I think that is not too bad. I don't know if I can break those big rocks with my tools right now. I'm gonna try. Yes, I can. So I'm just gonna clean things up a little bit. Also, one good thing is that you can just hold the left click, so you don't have to click every time if you're breaking like a big rock or a big tree. So that's pretty convenient, and the items pick up automatically, so that's one thing I appreciate as well. Alright, so I cleared up some space here, so let's try planting our first seeds. And there's a little square when you aim, so that's always useful to have. And the actions are pretty quick, so I just have 2 seeds right now, so I'm gonna plant these. I think the planting, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it doesn't seem to be behaving really well. I'm not too sure why. So the mixed seeds, I should have read the description earlier, but they have to be crafted into seasonal seeds first, I think. So you cannot just plant the mixed seeds. And while we're in the menu, let's just take a look at everything else that there is. So here you can see requests. I gotta check my mail, my inventory, and here you've got some recipes. So there are different types of fences and walls and things like that. So you will be able to decorate your farm in this game. And yeah, chairs and torches. So there's quite a lot of different things. And yeah, I can see the seasonal seeds here. So using mixed seeds, I will be able to make those seasonal seeds. I just need to find a little bit more. And here I can see all of the different villagers. So it seems like there's quite a lot. Here's the map. And you can see the controls here. Oops. And then you can change the volume and other settings like that. One thing I was kind of hoping for, I feel like the HUD, like the whole UI is just a little bit big. I feel like everything is kind of oversized. So I wish I could make it a little bit smaller, but I don't think that's an option for now. So anyway, I'm just going to try to find a few more seeds. All right, so I've got enough seeds now. So I'm going to go here and try to craft some spring seasonal seeds. I'm going to craft 2 bags. And yeah, so I've got 2 seeds, and now I'm gonna plant that here and here, and then I just water them like this. Oops. Okay, I'm struggling a little bit with that, but I managed to do it, and I don't have too much stamina, so for the rest of the day I think that's enough work. But I'm gonna go meet all of the different characters. So here we've got the mountain, and I think the guy said there were 2 people living here, so we're gonna check that. All right, so here we've got Enzo. Oi, over here. Hola, stranger. You're that new farmer, right? I'm Enzo, carpenter extraordinaire. I'm positive you've heard of me, though. I have. Of course you have. Who hasn't? Enzo, the man with the plans who's good with his hands. So, see that broken bridge right there? A storm took it out, apparently. I'm to fix it, apparently. Royal diktat, apparently. Trouble is, I get stone from Marcelo, but Marcelo gets stone from Holy. But oi, get this. She's missing. Oh no. I usually task Luck with my errands, but he's been work shy lately. Can you get 20 stone for the bridge foundations? It'd be doing us all a big favor. I think I already have 59 stones. So here's the stone. 20, right? Like this. Gracias. I can start the foundations, but there is more trouble afoot. Turns out Luck, the lumberjack, is missing too. Maybe he and Holly are stuck in the forest on the other side of the broken bridge. You know where all the wood is. Couldn't help me with 50 wood. Okay, I don't have enough wood yet, so that's gonna have to wait a little bit. But let's see who's living here. Let's go inside. Oh, I think that's the livestock shop, right? Oh, it's you. Yes, 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 I heard about ya. Acres and acres of land just handed over. Bull. You know, I tilled and toiled for years to inherit my family's land, right? Meanwhile, I'm here alone with diddly squat help. Kara's too busy baking, River's swimming in songs. Agnes is... Oh, cow, where's Agnes? Oak knows what my little lamb's up to now. Maybe she heard Skips are free right now. Guess someone else should make that... Oh my gosh, that guy's just complaining, complaining. Okay, alright, let's buy some stuff. So, chicken, cows, pigs, sheeps, Wellaroo, Goki crab. Okay, so I like to see that there's lots of different interesting animals that you can have in this game. Oh, where's my pet, by the way? Where's my little frog? Maybe it's gonna be a bit later. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I don't have money for any animals right now. But I like to see that there's a big variety here. That's always nice to have. Oh yeah, you can see one of the sheep or something here. So yeah, they're very creative with the animals. So all right, let's go to the village. Okay, so here's the village. There's a little stall here. There's no one here for now. And I feel like the performance of the game, like the frame rate is struggling a little bit. I'm not too sure why. As I said, it's still in early access, so those kind of things will probably be improved later on. But that's just one thing to keep in mind. And it looks like there's some fish in here, so I think there will be fishing in this game. And I think your stamina is going down by just walking, and maybe when I roll it goes down. I'm not too sure, but it seems like it's going down even since I stopped working. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that if I don't want to pass out. And I gotta say, I really like how this game looks. Like all of the buildings and the town, everything is really beautiful. I'm a big fan of this art style. It actually reminds me of an MMO I used to play when I was younger. It was called Dofus. And let me know if you've played that game, but that was pretty fun. And the art style reminds me of that quite a bit. Anyway, this is Kai. Can I help you with your clothes? You need new clothes. I mean, do you need new clothes? Struggling to stitch together. I am the tailor. Just let me know if you need any tailoring. Yeah, sure. So, oh, you can buy a barefoot option for 100 coins. How come you have to pay? You have to pay to be barefoot. And yeah, so there's quite a few options, and as you can see, they're all kind of unisex options. So no matter your gender, your body type will change depending on what outfits you pick. But yeah, there's a few options. I don't know if there's going to be more later on, but yeah, I guess that is not too bad. But I'm going to keep my default outfit for now, especially since I don't have a lot of money, and I think that's probably the cutest outfit right now. So let's check the other shop. Here we've got a little bakery, and maybe I can buy something to eat. I think that could be nice. So let's chat. I'm trying to chat with her. Okay. Hello, my sweet. Kips told us all about your sticky toffee situation. Washed up from sea with a salty memory. Oops, faulty memory. Well, if you ever crave a sweet treat, feel free to visit the bakery. A yummy cake always makes me smile, or pop around for a chit-chat at the livestock store. If you don't mind my Cedric chewing your ear off about farming. Oh, okay, so she's Cedric's wife. Hi, sugar. Let's buy some food. So you can buy butter, flour, you can buy things to cook by yourself. Yeah, everything's a little bit out of my price range right now, but you know what? I think I'm gonna spend some money on that cupcake. I know it's not a good decision, but just like in real life, sometimes you gotta splurge on some cupcakes to make you feel better. So let's eat it, and let's see if I get some stamina. Yeah, a little. I don't think it was worth it, but I do feel a bit better, and I will be able to do a little bit more work. The music is pretty cute as well. And yeah, I wish there was a map of the town. It's just like a world map, which doesn't really help, to be honest. So yeah, anyway. Who's this guy? Oh, I know, you're enamored by my handsomeness. Don't let my looks deceive you. I'm not just a pretty face, I'm also a sight to behold with my sword, the peacock. Show you? No, you're not ready, but maybe one day I'll show you. You can find yours truly Ryder in the combat shop if you wish to arm oneself. You know one thing I'm gonna do? I think I will just lower the sound effects and the voices. They are really kind of distracting. So maybe the ambient. I'm not even sure how. This shouldn't be so hard to change the volume. But honestly, I have no idea. I'm pressing enter, I'm pressing control. I'm trying to drag with the mouse. I'm using WASD. I'm using the arrows. I have no idea how to change the volume. So I'm going to have to do with the loud voices, loud voiceovers and sound effects. So sorry about that. I did my best to fix it. And here's a shop where you can buy some furniture for your farm. But yeah, I don't have much money for that because I spent everything on my cupcake. And you know what? I think that is pretty much it for the town. I might be missing 1 or 2 shops. I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna go east and see if there's anything there. Let me just check this shop first. This one looks interesting. It's all blue inside. I'm not too sure why. Oh, but once you go in, there's no more... Yeah, it's not blue inside, it's just from the outside. Oh, and the guy disappeared. But I think this is probably some kind of potion shop or something. Oh no, there he is. Felix. Oh, Josh, I was wondering when I would meet you. I'm Felix, the local apothecary. The healer, the doctor. All right, let's see what kind of medicine he has to sell. Oh, okay, I don't think he's working. Oh, maybe his shop closes at 5 p.m. It's already late. Yeah, the windows are so blue, right? I thought there was going to be like a, I don't know, like a pool or some water inside his house, but I guess that's not the case. All right, so... Yeah, like the other windows are not blue, right? This one is normal, so I'm not too sure what was that. But anyway, let's go home. Oh, I found my frog. It's right here. I don't think I can interact with it. Oh yeah, I can pet it. That's cute. Maybe later she can follow me around or something. But yeah, let's go east. And by the way, the farm is pretty big, so you'll be able to have big fields and place a lot of decorations. So I like to see that. Oh yeah, actually the frog is following me now. So I think if you pet her, she will follow you. And oh yeah, here's the guy. Oh, well, look what the tide dragged in. See, you took the road this time, huh? You look better for it. Sorry, but at least you look fresh and chipper now. How's Alonso? Mr. Big Fish in a small pond. Is he keeping well? Give you a good price for your garlic. What? Yes? He's keeping garlic. I mean, a good price on his well. I mean, I forgot what I asked. I have no idea what he's talking about. Did you meet the other village folk too? Yes. Strange shoal of fish, aren't they? Some of them are old crabby, some will welcome a fresh new face, and some, well, I bet some are just clamoring to know you. You are quite the catch. So don't be surprised if some look to ship you, and don't worry if someone isn't your kappa. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Oh yeah, I got my fishing rod. Alright, so let's do that. So we just throw... Oh, maybe I have to charge it a little bit more, like this. And now we wait for a bite. Wow, already. Right now, there's nothing to it. You just wait for the right opportunity. Opportunity. Okay, be patient, take a deep breath, and reel the fish in when you're sure it's ready. Oh, okay, so we just gotta wait until it's in the center, which I failed to do. So let's try that again. My stamina is going down. I guess we're gonna see what happens if do you pass out or something. Okay, so I got my first fish. It's a small catch, but we all start somewhere. Let me show you how the professionals do it. Here we go. Oh, he didn't get it. All right, okay. That's enough fishing for today. And I want to see what happens if you pass out or something. Oh, okay. I think it's just that you can't do any more actions. So I'm trying to fish right now and it's not letting me do it. So I don't think you're just going to pass out. It just prevents you from doing things, which I don't mind because sometimes in games you just pass out without noticing your stamina is down. Okay, so you can dig on the beach. when you see these little cracks and try to get some stuff. So apparently I still have enough stamina to at least do that. So let me grab a few things and then we're gonna go to bed. And I forgot to check my mail too, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, got some coins. All right, that's enough. And I wonder how you can make money. How do you sell your stuff? I haven't noticed if there's like a shipping bin or if there's a store you have to go to sell your things. So tomorrow we're gonna try to find that. And oh, I'm in the town right now. So one thing I noticed and I actually like, it seems like all of the areas are connected together, or most of them. So you can go from the west area to the village. You can go from the village to the beach. And so you don't have to go back to your farm every time to go to the different areas. So I like that they're all connected this way. But yeah, I just need to find my way around. You know what? There's a little stall here. So I wonder if this is like a stall I could use to sell my stuff. I'm not too sure, but anyway, let's go to sleep. But first, I'm gonna check my mail. Good morning, little Pebble, feeling better. You know, Alonso will buy your crops for sure. Oh, so that's what I was wondering, how you can sell your stuff. And he's a good pal to have in the Eloria. He knows all the ins, outs, and shake it all about. So it will be plain sailing for you then on. Here's a packet of garlic seeds. Why don't you harvest and sell one garlic to Alonso to get on his good side. Kip, don't forget the old tools left in the chest. I feel like I should have read this when I started the day. But anyway, let's go to sleep and I'm gonna plant the garlic tomorrow morning. Alright, so it's day 2 and I have a little visitor today. So you're running Kip's farm, fancy handing over land to a stranger like that. What palmary feat did you perform to merit such reward? Or has senility already struck the old salty dog? The other old fella Alonso requested I teach you self-defense. Why, oh why, a simple farmhand needs a sword. So we're gonna learn how to fight. So now let's equip our sword. And let's fight the little dummy. And yeah, so that's a pretty... Oh, I don't know why. Alright, so that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, straightforward fighting mechanic. I wonder how it's gonna feel in a real battle. I guess we'll find out a little bit later. So anyway, let's plant some garlic. So I've got 9 seeds, so I'm gonna plant that. And I have some maple saplings as well, so I can plant some new trees. I'm gonna plant these here, so I'll be able to get some more wood. And actually, I'm not too sure what happened with the stuff I planted yesterday, because there's like little rocks here and a little, looks like some weeds here. So I'm not too sure if these are good plants or I don't know if it's trash or if it's something nice. They look a bit odd, but anyway, I'm gonna make a little patch of 3x3 for my garlic. Okay, I kind of messed up here with this one, but anyway, I'm gonna water everything. And I think you have maybe infinite water in your bucket, because I haven't had to refill it since the beginning, so I'm not too sure. Oh my gosh, the controls feel a bit clunky, I will say, at least for the watering. Alright, so now I need to get some wood for the bridge, so I think I'm just gonna keep clearing up my field. And let's bring that to Enzo. You know what? Before I do that, let's do a little bit of fishing here on our farm, and let's see if I can get anything good. Oops. Actually, the fishing is a little bit tricky, I find. So let me try that one more. Oops. Oops, what is that? I'm not sure what I did, but I don't think that was supposed to happen. Okay, I got a little fish here. So I'm gonna give him the 50 pieces of wood. So he's gonna get started to working on the bridge. Tomorrow it will take a day to finish, and then we'll be able to explore the forest, and I think that's where maybe some of the monsters will be. So we're gonna check out the combat at that time. And now I'm trying to find Alonso and see if I can sell my fish to him. And I think I found another little area here. I'm not too sure what is here. There's a little bridge. There's some wood, some flowers. Oops, I'm trying to pick up the flowers. I think my hands need to be empty. You know what? Oh, no. Oh, I think maybe I need to press F. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's how you pick up just stuff from the ground. And a lot of the areas are blocked off. So the more you play, the bigger the world is going to get. But yeah, for now, there's not much here. I'm just going to pick up these little peanuts and flowers. And yeah, I need to find a place to sell them. By the way, you can zoom in and out by pressing Z and C on the keyboard. So Z zooms out and C zooms in. So that's pretty useful to know. So I thought Alonso would be like around these stalls. Oh, there's a shop here. You can go inside actually. Okay, let's... Oh yeah, here he is. Oh, is this a new friend we have in Eloria? Hello, I'm Alonso, the merchant of these lands. You must be Josh. Yes, Kip has told me all about you. Please be sure to check my wares. If you're looking after Cal's land, then you'll need seeds, right? This is where you'll find them. Alright, so let's sell some stuff to him. So I'm gonna sell everything that I foraged, and everything seems pretty valuable. Like this little fossil sells for 60 gold. This coral for 70. These flowers for 100. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna make a good amount of money, and I think I can maybe buy a little animal or something after that. So as you can see, he sells a lot of stuff, things for cooking, and of course seeds. And as you can see, there's a huge selection of seeds, and all of these are just for spring. So if there are that many seeds for each season, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fruits and veggies in this game. So I like to see this kind of variety. And who's this guy? This is William. You're the new farmer. Never expected you to be so... Damn, I'm sorry, I didn't mean. I'm just over the moon. I feel like everybody's like falling in love with me or something already. I mean, Alonso's over the moon. Finally, a new customer for the general store, which is where you'll find me. Alright, okay. Is he selling something? No, he's just chatting. Okay. Okay, I want to buy some livestock, but I think the shop is not open right now. And I thought I could see the schedule from the panel here, but I don't think I can. So yeah, I'm not sure why the animal shop is not open. So I'm just gonna continue to clean up my field for the rest of the day. And tomorrow I'm gonna try to go back to that shop. So it is the next day. I just finished watering my crops. I'm still not too sure what kind of crops I'm gonna get from these two right here. But let's go to the livestock store. Alright, so let's see if we can buy some animals. So actually, we can afford the Wellaroo. This is an animal that likes to water crops. The happier it is, the more crops it waters. Oh, that's nice. And it lives in a... Oh, I think I don't have a barn yet, but I was still able to buy it. So let me see if I can... Oh, it's a turtle. Kind of... Oh, it's so cute. I love that you can have animal. It's so cute. I love that you can have animals that will water the crops and do other farm chores for you. I wonder what's gonna happen since I don't have a barn. I don't know if it's bad. Yeah, I don't think I can put it down. Yeah, I think that was kind of a waste of money. I think I may have to build a barn first. So it's not very useful now, but it will be useful eventually. And now it's the next day, and something's happening in the forest. I've heard of breaking a spell, but this spells disaster. If I were you, I would seek the witch in the forest, but then I'm not you. I'm just a strange voice in your head. Or am I? Woohoo. So we're gonna check out the forest before we wrap up this video. Maybe there's gonna be something mysterious. Maybe not. Oh, and I want to sell my Oh my gosh, I just broke my garlic by accident. So I think your hands need to be... No, you just press F, right? I'm not too sure how I can pick up my garlic. I don't know if it's ready or not. No, I think they're just not ready to be harvested. So I'm just gonna water everything. So let's cross over that bridge and venture into the forest. I'm gonna make sure I have my sword equipped like this. And let's go. Oh, and there's a little house in here. Oh, this is Holly. I told her, I warned her they're closed for a reason. And I told her that I said they're closed for a reason, man. But would she listen? No. And now there's monsters up, down, left, right. Oh, alright there. Who are you then? We haven't met before, have we? New in the village, are you? Yes, that's cracking. Well, welcome to the Elorian Mines, man. We've got a grand sprawling system of dangers and treasures in equal measures right here under our feet. Like, you'll want a pickaxe if you're heading down there, though, because you don't want to miss out on all the riches. Alright, so let's... She's talking a lot, so let's just go. And she wants me to reach floor 30 of the mine. I don't think we're gonna go that deep today. We're really just gonna take a quick look, and it is pretty dark in here. What's that statue? Does it say something? No, it doesn't. And I think okay. I thought my game was stuck for a second. Alright, so I'm now on the first floor of the mine, and I see some ores here, so let's mine that. And let's see what I get out of it. And it's pretty sturdy, so I'm guessing I'm probably gonna have to level up my tools if I want to be a bit more efficient. So that was copper. So I'm sure with that we'll be able to maybe make some copper tools. And I want to see some enemies. I want to try the combat. And that's it for the first floor. So we're already on the second one and third one. Oh, here's our first monster, so that's kind of a little worm or something. The game froze. Oh, okay. Yeah, the combat with the dummy was fine, but with real monsters it is a bit clunky. Oh, and he just disappeared. Okay, not the most fun combat system. It feels a little bit clunky, just like most of the controls in this game. Okay, and there's a lot more here. Yes, it's very slow, and honestly, it just doesn't feel right. And I want to see what happens when you die. Do you lose money or something? So we're gonna test that out. And so you go to the next day, 6 a.m. and you start with a lot less stamina and a lot less health. I don't think I lost any money, but yeah, it's just not worth it, right? Because you lose a lot of stamina and health. So you're not going to be able to be as productive the next day. Oh, and look at that big garlic. I think it's ready now, so I can harvest it. I'm not sure how. Maybe it's not ready. It really does look like it's ready. Like in any other farming game, when you see your garlic this big, it's definitely ready to harvest, but I guess it's not. So I'm just gonna water it and see if tomorrow is any different. Oh, now it's ready. So that was a little bit confusing, but it's gonna be sparkling when it's ready, basically. So, oh, and you can harvest more than one at a time, I think. Oh yeah, you can just hold F and you just like turn around like this and it will pick everything up. And let's see what our... Okay, this one is not ready yet. Let's see what's the other thing. I think, yes, spinach and garlic. So let me sell those and see how much money I can make. Okay, so I think Alonso's shop is closed in the weekend. So I came here on Saturday, there was no one. And on Sunday, he's not letting me shop with him. So I think I'm just gonna come back tomorrow, but I really wish there was a way to see the store schedule. Okay, so it's now Monday. It's 9 a.m. and Alonso is still not here, so I really have no clue about what's happening with this shop. Maybe it just opens later in the day. Once again, there's no schedule, so there's no way to know. Alonso is just there in his bedroom. Oh, actually I can buy from him. Okay, that's weird. So I'm really not sure how his schedule works. I don't know why he's not at the counter, but anyway, I can sell my garlic for 70 each, so I'm gonna get 560 gold. Gonna sell everything else. Gonna sell my spinach. Oh, 110, that's actually pretty good. Oh, and he gave me a brick oven recipe. And I'm getting a little cutscene now, but I think that's gonna be pretty much it for our first look at Blue Oak Bridge. So I will give you my first thoughts on this game. One thing I'll say is that it does look very cute. I love the art style, I love the character portraits, and the gameplay itself, it doesn't seem like this game is trying to reinvent anything. It seems like a pretty classic farming sim, so we've got like farming, fishing, some mines, a little bit of combat. But so far, it doesn't seem to be trying to do like anything really out of the ordinary or something we haven't seen before. Plus, the controls are extremely clunky. At least with mouse and keyboard, a lot of the things are just not very intuitive. And things like farming and even the combats are just feeling very clunky, and it doesn't feel very good. And knowing that there are so many farming games out there that are already amazing with good controls, I find it hard to justify purchasing this game. But also keep in mind, it is in early access, so I feel like these are all things that can be fixed if the developers care. They can definitely fix the controls, make them more fun and intuitive, so that's something that could be fixed. But as of right now, I don't know if I can really recommend this game. I would say maybe keep an eye on it, add it to your wish list, wait for a few updates, see if they fix the controls, and maybe take a look at the reviews on Steam. So last time I checked, the reviews were mixed. So maybe if it changes from mixed to positive and it starts getting more good reviews, then it might be a better choice at that time. But right now, especially because of the controls, yeah, I can't really recommend it, but I still think this game does have potential because it does look very cute. I wish they would tone down the voiceovers a little bit, but yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think of this game. Let me know if you've played it or if you're planning to play it in the future, if you're interested, if you're not interested. Did this video change your mind on the game? I hope it helped you make a decision. But that's gonna be pretty much it for me, so leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content on this game, or let me know in the comments if there are any games you would like me to try, and I'll see you all in the next video.